Hi Jagdish, good afternoon. Can you please unmute yourself?
Yeah, hi Anjali. Thank you.
Hey, hi, please come on video.
Yeah, sure.
Hi Mohan. Thank you Jagdish. Mohan, hi.
Hi Anjali, can you hear me?
Yeah, so Jagdish Mohan will be our panel for today's interview. So I'll be recording the session. Okay.
Yeah.
Mohan, over to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anjali. Hi Jagdish, good afternoon.
Yeah, hi Mohan. Good afternoon.
Yes, Jagdish. To start with, right, could you please talk about your recent project and your roles and responsibilities?
Yeah, sure. So thanks. Myself, Jagdish Jod, and I'm having 3+ years of experience in Java development. And coming to technical skill set, yes, I started working on the Spring Boot and microservices architecture project in previous company. And I have good knowledge in the Spring Boot, and right now I just started understanding the microservices architecture and everything. And coming to, recent project, I just worked for one of the sales and marketing project for the client called as Wells Fargo. I mean, it is and comes under the banking domain, but as part of their department sales and marketing, we implemented a portal. So as part of that portal, we need to pull data from other third party vendor applications. So there we integrated a couple of REST service API services from the sales portal, and there even we are once we are pulling the data, even we are processing that data to other microservices, and we are persisting in the database, and kind of activities we are doing. And coming to my roles and responsibilities especially, so I used to get always mostly working on the development area, like small enhancement items, like providing a new REST API services, consuming REST API services from other third party services, and sometimes bug fixing I used to get whatever the defects raised by the QA team. So I'm going to fix those issues as well. So this is what on daily basis process what I followed in current recent project.
Okay, so how, as you're saying, you worked on this REST API service. How do you create a HTTP post request in Java?
Yeah. So generally, when we are following Spring Boot approach, so to create a post service, we are just following a request mapping annotation, and as part of that annotation, we are having attributes called as method attribute, value, path attributes, all these things. So there we will define method equal to HTTP state. I mean method dot get our port whatever requirement post. So there we will define the HTTP method value as part of the method attribute. And we will define the request body also. If I mean whenever it is a post, hopefully we will have body, and we will define at the rate request body DTO classes, and that's all. That is how we will implement the REST API for post.
Okay, so how are you saving the data into the database?
So we are using same JPA plus Hibernate integration only, the default coming as part of the Spring Boot JPA module. So we are just we are having entity classes only. By using repositories, we are persisting data into databases.
Okay. Okay, Jagdish. I have a string, okay, string is equal to some text.
Okay.
Could please tell me the lines of code to count the number of vowels in it? Vowel letters. I mean, yeah, you know, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, if you want, you can open your notepad and you can write the lines of code. Share your screen.
Yeah. So yeah, let me share.
Yeah, you can take string is equal to Jagdish only. Then I can.
Yeah, sure. So here you are expecting the count of the vowel,
letters.
right?
Yeah, vowel letters. So here, how many A, E, E? There are 3, right? So count should be 3.
Okay, total 3 vowels. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can follow this kind of approach.
Mm-hmm.
So just my strategy is just taking a list of vowels, contents, and checking every character. If it is available, then incrementing the count.
Okay, so does contains take character as a argument? Have you ever?
I think we can take wrapper character class. I just felt like the list of is all wrapper character objects.
Okay. Let's take integer array with some, like, let's say 5 values. Okay. Could you please write the lines of code to sort this array in the descending order?
In descending order.
Yeah. So basically, I should get like 8, 6, 4, 3, 2.
Okay. also.
So what is the way of your writing? So here I want that requirement, like I want to sort the values in the descending order.
Okay. That is what one thing is, we can take the predefined solution arrays dot sort of values comma something. I think maybe we have a parameter for configuring sorting type, or else we can take something like iterating values one by one and comparing with the adjacent values, comparing with the previous value, and we are exchanging the positions.
Okay.
So even I think we have something like collections dot reverse order also once we are getting ascending order.
Okay, so let's move on to the next question, Jagdish. String s equal to
Okay.
string is equal to AB AB 1 2 PQ 3 4. Yeah, could please find the sum of the digits in this string. So basically, I want the sum of digits, meaning 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4.
Okay. So we can get like this. I think we can use the predefined is digit get numeric value from the character wrapper class.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever it is digit, then I'm just making like a sum plus the numeric value of the from that character. I'm converting as a numeric value, like integer value.
Okay. Okay. What are the default interfaces in Java? Sorry, what are the default methods and interfaces?
Okay, so default methods and interfaces is introduced from the Java 8 onwards. So that the reason behind it is when you want to implement a common logic across all implemented classes of that interface, and we don't want to disturb the existing implemented classes and all, we can define default methods so that every implemented class can access that logic without extending that logic into implemented class level. So that is what the default methods here. By using the implemented class instance, we can get that logic into our class level. We can execute every implemented class object.
Okay. Okay. Could we write class A with method M1? Yeah, just a public void M1. Okay, again define class B extends A. You override that method M1. Okay, so now line number 51 please. So now I have the lines like A1 or A equals to new A. New A dot M1. Which M1 is called here in this case?
Yeah. So here in this case, we are just instantiating object directly for the superclass, and we are instantiating A.M1. So A class M1 method will be called here.
Okay. B equals to new A, then B dot M1. Which M1 is called here?
Superclass, subclass, class holding superclass. No, at B equal to, like, we will get a compile time error because superclass can refer the subclass object, but not subclass can refer superclass object.
Okay. Now A equals to new B. And A dot M1. Which M1 is called here?
A superclass, subclass, A dot M1. Yeah, so here M1 will be called. First it will refer the child class in method reference. Method implementation. So it's available. So that's why it will execute at child level itself.
Okay.
Polygons.
What is the use of super keyword?
Super keyword is just like to represent the superclass functionalities. Like from child class, whenever we want to call superclass method or superclass instance variables kind of thing, then we will use super keyword from the child class level.
Okay. So in the line number 49, you have that M1 method defined, right? So in that method, could you write like system.out.println? Within double quotes M1. The next line, can you write super.m1? Can I call superclass method like this?
Child class calling superclass. Super calling from child class, that is fine, but from the M1.
You're calling superclass method only, right?
Yeah, we can call, I think.
Is that fine?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we can call, fine, sure. Because we are just calling superclass method only from the child class, fine.
No issues.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, can you declare one constructor here in class B?
Okay.
Default constructor.
Okay.
Can you write one SOP?
Okay.
SOP of B within double quotes, something. Okay, in the next line, can you call that superclass constructor?
No, here super should be always first line from the constructor.
Then how did you say that line number 59 is valid when I asked for multiple times?
See,
so you are saying in the method it is allowed?
Yeah, method it is allowed.
Constructor
Level it should be the first statement when we are calling superclass constructor.
But in the method it can occur anytime.
Yeah.
Okay. What is throw keyword?
Throw just usually when I used in my programming level, right? So generally whenever we want to throw some exception, depends on some scenario, custom exception or maybe predefined exception, whatever it is. In the logic level, so whenever I got a problem, I want to throw manual exception, then I will use throw keyword, throw new, I will define the exception instance.
We have throws as well. So when do you use throws?
Throws we will use at method signature declaration level. The reason when we will go for the throws is, for example, my logic is going to throw an exception and I am not handling that exception, the method. So I will just use throws and so on, so exception. So whoever is calling this method, then those people has to handle that exception. So that is in such cases I am using the throws keyword.
So I want to suspend a thread for a period of 5 seconds. So how do you write?
Suspend
a thread for a period of 5 seconds.
Logic execution.
I want to suspend the thread's execution for a period of 5 seconds.
Okay. So with my knowledge, I think we can use sleep method.
I can write this here.
Okay.
To suspend a thread for 5 seconds.
Thread.sleep. So here we can provide the value like the number of milliseconds or something is there, minutes like that.
Okay. So just write like thread dot sleep. That's it, is it? You'll not write any code surrounding that.
I mean, I never encountered situation, but I think maybe something we have to take care. Some interrupt, any kind of maybe exception handling or whatever it is, I don't know. But something we can use sleep method. That is all and all I know. So to suspend for some time.
Okay. Okay. Let's go to the place where you have the class here defined.
Okay.
Yeah. So here you can add some variables int a, int b, int c.
Okay.
Okay, so whenever I am writing these values, I want to write these values to a file. So whenever I am writing these values to a file, okay,
Okay.
I want to write only A and B. I don't want to write C.
Okay. So with respect to serialization.
Yes.
Okay, so when we are want to go with this serialization.
Whenever I am writing an object to a file, so here it has three variables, right? I want to write only A and B. I don't want to write C to the file.
Okay. So something there is a concept related to serialization transient. We have to use a keyword. Transient we can use along with this C, then I think it will not be participated in the serialization process.
Okay. Okay. What is synchronization?
Synchronization is the process of we are just making the resource, the logic has to be executed sequentially. I mean one thread by another thread kind of the process. Just allowing one thread at a time to execute that. It is all about synchronization. Allowing only one thread at a time, something, the process.
What is a tree set?
Tree set generally just to map the values. I mean, for the storing this, it is similar to set only, but set will not maintain any ascending. I mean, by default, it will not maintain the sorting order, ascending order. But when you are taking tree set, it will maintain an ascending order by default. Whenever we are inserting the data, but internally it will maintain the ascending order, sorting order.
Okay. So I have an employee table. There is show employee ID, employee name, salary, and department. 4 columns I have. Okay.
Okay.
Employee ID, name, salary, and department.
Okay.
Can you write an SQL query to find the sum of salaries department wise? So I want the results like department 1, what is the total salary? Department 2, total salary. Department 3, total salary. I want the result like that.
Okay.
Could you please write an SQL query?
Yeah. So I'm just framing that. I think this will work.
So my result should have department and then total salary, right? So here, what is the result you are giving here? You are giving only the total salary, right? Where is the department?
Okay, so I can use column department. We cannot.
We have column department, right? We have employee ID, name, salary, and department. 4 columns we have.
Yeah.
Is that fine?
That is what I'm just thinking. Syntax pointer.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, Jagadish. I think we can wind up this interview. So I'm done with my interview. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
So I'll get back to you, please.
Yeah. Thank you. It's a good discussion with you.
Thank you, Jagadish. Thanks a lot for your time.
Thank
Bye.
you so much. Yeah. Bye bye.